Right. Let's hope things are actually going. Unlike last time where no one could hear me. Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Or at least those of you who are here or not here. To be fair, this is going up on YouTube, so I am possibly talking to someone. I suppose I should probably also post. There we go. Now, there we go. All right. Let's check on the chicken. Haven't suffocated yet, have you? Hello, how are we doing? Nice to see you in here bright and early. How have you been? Hopefully you can hear me this time. Hello, newcomers. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, please don't tell me that I am not muted. Barking, am I muted? Am I muted on Twitch at least? In the toy? Am I muted on TikTok? Yina toy. Double feedback. Okay, one moment. Let's see if we can fix that. How's that? Ina, how's that? Is that better? Also, hello? Oh, I am going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Still doing it? Oh, for heaven's sake. Hello? Like I have a twin reading me? Well, I would sure hope not. Let's try getting rid of this one. How's that? Is that any better? Also check over on Twitch. I take it that means I don't have... How's that? Do I... Nope. How is that? Is that any better? Muchirio Tokito? It is exactly the same. Okay. Um, how is that? Is that any better? Yeah, we are having some TikTok audio issues. Nope. Ah, go figure. If I mute that and unmute that, is that any better? How are you doing, Dumb Dog Barking? I really don't like saying your name. It sounds very mean, like I'm trying to be mean. I'm not trying. Yeah, hopefully. And I think I am fully muted for them so they can't hear me. So weird. Let's go to general. Is that any better? Dog or Orion? I will call you. I will probably call you Dog, or I will more than likely forget about Orion. Uh, for heaven's sake. Yes, it was intended to give off motherly feels. Let me see if it's anything to do with up here. This is frustrating. Hello? 2 bears for the price of one. How is that? I am messing so much with my microphones here. I don't get what the issue is. It was working just fine and I haven't touched anything since. I take it that's still exactly the same, eh? How about you, Orion? Is it, uh, doubling over on your end? The audio sounds fine? You sure it's not just your phone, Nina? You know what? I'm gonna create a sin. I'm going to see if it's messing up over on my side. And I'm starting to realize I don't have my phone. Yeah. Orion said that they went over there and it's not doubling over. I'm I think I left my phone in my bedroom. I will be right back. Never mind, I didn't leave my phone in my bedroom. It was right here next to me. Okay. Well, that's weird because to me, my fan is extremely quiet, so I would hope it's not picking up a fan. Although a fan in here would be really nice. Um, funny enough, Sir Platypus, the second, I haven't even found any villagers. Okay, no. Sir Platypus? Okay, so no repeat, so it was just on your end. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Little hiccup to the start, but thank you for trying to help. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, no, I've looked, like, all within my general vicinity. I have not been able to find a single village. So I think that's going to be the adventure that we go on today, is to try to find a village. It's very slight. It might be my computer fan, but even then, that's not that loud. And yeah, for some reason, the noise canceling doesn't like to count out the clacking of my keys, so that's frustrating, but hey, it is what it is. Yep, this is peak old Minecraft. This is when a good majority of people hopped on and started playing. This is 1.6.1. So this is still after I started playing. I can't even remember when I started playing. It was, I'm trying to think. I think it was around the time Redstone was introduced. Hello, little peep. How are we doing today? So yes, what do I need in order for a map? Oh, I think I need a compass and redstone, don't I? Let me see. I should have some sugar cane somewhere. I'm gonna pop that in there. No, if it's not in here, then I don't have any sugar cane, which is upsetting. Please don't mind the dogs. They like to freak out at every little noise. I know it's paper in the newest update, but has it always just been paper? What other ores do I have in here? None? Alright. Food. Sandstone. Wood. I believe. Misc building stuff right here. Yeah, I was also thinking paper and a compass, but I don't have redstone. Or enough iron. Do, 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 do. Actually, I'll start making some bread. Some bread would be nice. Yeah, and I need a marker map. I need to be able to see where I am on it. Well, that's upsetting. Oh yeah, no, dog, that was a few updates back. Yeah, I was real early on the Minecraft train. I'm trying to think on who was the one that brought me in. I know it was one of my friends. One of my friends introduced it to me. Am I set to Black Ops 4? For heaven's sake. Go figure. I forget something. It's because I did not set it properly. So hopefully that should fix it. Yeah, I forgot to change the category. Well, I had it set. I just didn't click done. Alright. I need to finish putting stuff up. I'm I'm getting distracted here. Mablu. Plants. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna start cooking while I finish putting everything up. Thank you again, dog. But hello, how are we all doing? Hopefully we're doing great. Slight hiccup at the beginning. But hey, what's a good stream without some hiccups? We'll put the chest there. Well, if we want redstone, I suppose we should start digging down then, right? So that way I can make a proper locator map. Hello, hello, how are we doing? Oh, jeez. Killa? How are we doing, Killa? I'm gonna let those cook while I go on mining. I am doing lovely. Thank you so much for asking. And thank you so much for stopping by. So if you're looking on TikTok, you can click on one of the links. I believe it is the top left one. That'll take you to my Twitch. And if you can't use that link, then it is the same as my TikTok name, Ursi Major. Okay, you got it? Perfect. And I didn't bring a shovel. Oh well. We mine by hand. I also didn't bring ladders. Oops. Oh yeah, no, trust me. Once I am able to get emotes, I'm going to start making emotes. Or more so, I'm going to have my spouse make emotes for me. Xenosmoke? Oh, Xenosmoke Zaza. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. And I'm assuming that's you, Killa. Yep. Called it. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. And back down. I'm glad y'all are having a lovely time over there. Yeah, no, I just checked the other day. I'm apparently very close to being an affiliate on Twitch. So that's fun. I do need to learn how to do the timed reminders so that way I can start like setting the bots to remind people, hey, I have a Discord, hey, I have a TikTok, all that stuff. Um, and especially now that I have the W sponsor, I can start reminding people that I also have a discount code, so that should be fun. But I've never been that technically savvy, so that's gonna be a learning curve for me. Wish you could stay longer? That's quite alright. I'm not gonna hold you here. I greatly appreciate you stopping by at the very least. Nice mining. Okay, I I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we'll find something useful. Who doesn't love Minecraft? Honestly. I mean, it's lasted this long for a reason, right? And I will say, Zeno, there are, well, this is going to be episode 11, so there's like 10 other episodes of this series over on YouTube. Oh, good luck watching all of it. That'll take you a bit. Especially episode 10, where I streamed 4 the entire, like, the entire time. Rest of them are just your regular, like, standard YouTube videos, but I seem to really enjoy streaming over actually recording, just for the pure fact that I actually get to talk to you guys face to face. If I'm being honest, I think I prefer that over just solo content creation because, well, on TikTok, shorter form, I guess people consider 1 minute long being long form, but for longer form content, talking solo is a lot harder for me. Talking for a minute, I could do that easily. I could talk for a minute by myself, no problem. But for something like 20, 30, even 10, 5 minutes, I can't really do all the time. It's hard. Professor Splat, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Marie, thank you so much for the heart. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Amethyst, thank you so much for the follow, the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Actually, I do think that was the first time I ever caught someone liking, so thank you so much. Oh no. I know what that is. Oh, let's get this over with. Oh, have we? I'm so sorry. It's very rare that I remember folks. You're gonna have to give me a slight reminder, especially considering I'm not extremely active in VR chat. Where did we meet? Was it... Oh, I've been to a few places, but that's about it. No, but that's also because I'm really bad with names. I'm real bad with names. I'm real bad with faces. It makes going through life very hard. Any idea on what we were doing? That is something I do need to do, though. I need to get back onto VR chat, maybe do some lives. That should be fun, right? Oh, more? Why is there more of you? Furry Connections meet. The only time I've ever been to like a meet was for Rowdy. And that was it. Sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, for heaven's sake, I just need one bit of redstone, please. I do believe it's one bit of redstone, right? Oh, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. Either way, the opportunity is still not gone. I mean, I do have a group that I did an instance with once, so, you know, basically brand new. So, thinking of starting up another group instance at some point. So if you want, you could always join that and we could properly meet or meet again. With the same name? Ooh. Interesting. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I think tomorrow I'm going to host a group instance and a live. So how about that? If you're available tomorrow, you can always join up. Well, either way, it's greatly appreciated for you stopping by. If you want to get into the group, you go to my bio and go to the link tree. You'll get a. I think it's down towards the bottom. You'll find the group, the VR chat group. I am so sorry. I don't know where my brain is at right now. It's clearly not here. But yeah, just go to my bio, go to my link tree, and you'll find the VR chat group. And thank you so much for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. You want me to send the Discord link? Let me get a hold of that. There you go. And then we will get that one scene back up. There we are. Now back to digging. Oh, what level are we on? We are on 32. Thank you for all the likes. I greatly appreciate it. All right, we are at 32. We got like, I can count, 16 levels to go. Hello, everyone who's joining. How are we all doing today? Oh, of course, I could find emeralds, but not redstone. Well, thank you so much, Amethyst, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Well, thank you so much, Zeno. I greatly appreciate it. And right now, I am at a point where I feel like I need to sneeze. My nose is... I don't know what... My nose itches, but also not itches, it just hurts. So my nose is being confusing right now. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy the Discord. It's not mine per se, but I take great pride in it as if it was my own. I am a head mod in the server, and I'm fairly active in it. I mean, I kind of have to be a head mod. Thank you so much for the follow. I didn't get a chance to see your name. I'm so sorry. Another thing I am planning on doing is possibly getting a PNG tuber, just that way y'all have something to look at while I'm playing Minecraft. And I am thinking of making it myself, but I don't know how hard that is. Ifu, hello! How are you doing? Ooh, we're getting a few people who are joining. Oh my, look at the fog. Ifu. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been pronouncing that wrong this whole time. And also, Gary's Mod. Is that game still active? What are you playing on Gary's Mod? Because normally what I played was Prop Hunt. Yeah, it's still active? I love to hear that because it was a fairly popular game. I mostly played it just because of Mark, Jack, Bob, and Wade. Those four were the funniest. Still fun. I don't really have a whole lot of people to play with. Um, Other than a bunch of randoms. Although, to be fair, some of the random games that I have played have been hilarious. You'd be surprised how often people miss the just the standard A posing guy in just behind a truck. And you know what? We are going to... I should probably drop this stuff off first before we go. What is TTT? I know what Death Run is. But what's TTT? I'm gonna go collect food. And I'm going to cook that. Oh, okay, so it's like werewolf. I got you. I got you. Trouble in Terrace Town. Interesting name. Yeah, I guess Death Run would definitely be an interesting one to play on that. I'm trying to think what my introduction to Death Run was. I believe it was... Oh, I was going to say... what's the other... There was Noah J456, but there was also another Noah who did a bunch of Gmod, and I think they did Call of Duty Black Ops 3? Oh no, we don't like bad Wi-Fi, do we? And it is raining, and I don't like the rain. I did not realize that was a sheep. My eyesight is not that great, and that just pops up as like a little white emoji for me. But no, that is hilarious now that you explained it to me. My Wi-Fi is mad. But hello to everyone who is joining. Well, thank you so much, Elro. Elro the Dark. Am I saying that first part correct? You weren't going to miss this live stream? Well, I greatly appreciate you stopping in. Oh, and what are you laughing at, Zeno? Hopefully it wasn't my sheep impression. What's the phrase? A bear in sheep's clothing? No? You found it very nice? Well, thank you so much. I practice it a lot. For no reason whatsoever. Elro. Okay. Alright, we can put a pause on the jokes, alright? Oh, I don't know if I could do Dobby. I could do Gollum.
You filthy little hobbitses! Just after my rings. After my precious. Go, go, go.
You know, it's weird how close Stitch and Gollum are. I could have also have done I could have also done Stitch. That was another one that I practiced for no reason whatsoever. But here, let me try the Dobby for you. Dobby is a good house elf. A good and just house elf. Well, thank you so much. Oh! And you distracted me and I fell off a cliff. Oh. Mm. But yeah, no, Stitch and Dobby. Or not Dobby. Stitch and Gollum are very close together. Hello, Eternal. How are we doing today? I guess I should have done something earlier and take a screenshot of what my coordinates are before I just start barking off. So we did get a chicken. Actually, while I'm coming up here to get the coordinates, I will check on the chicken. But that's the thing, we only got one. Which is upsetting, but hey, you take what you could get, right? You could do a very good Dobby impression. I would genuinely like to hear that. I always liked Stephen Fry's version of Dobby. To be fair, I've never been able to properly read the Harry Potter books because of my eyesight. So I've always had to listen to audiobooks, and it sounds like there's a fully grown chicken in there. When can you show it? That's a good question. I mean, again, if I do, the live tomorrow, we're going to be doing a group instance. You could always join that. Unless if you don't have VR chat, then, well, I do hop into voice chat a lot into the Discord since you just joined. Yeah, so for the Discord, I jump into the video game voice chat and stream there for a little bit from time to time whenever I don't want to like properly stream. So, you ever want to pop in there, say hi? By all means. Oh, don't worry, we will get plenty of eggs. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of my coordinates. Screenshot, I say as if I'm not just taking a picture with my phone. And I will send that to my spouse, and they will yell at me for using them as my notepad. Oh, Elro, thank you so much for the donut. Yeah, you can ask, and yes, I am married. Um, so I have been married for, I keep on wanting to say 8 years, but apparently we didn't get properly married until our second year anniversary. So we've been together for 9 years, but we've been married for 7. Oh, I was just taking a picture of the coordinates and I was asked if I was married, which I am for 7 years now, and we've been together for 9. We actually just celebrated our 9 year anniversary yesterday. Our 9 and 7 year anniversary yesterday. Because I proposed on the day of our anniversary. But yeah, no, we are going to go off into one direction until we find a village. It is. So that's the same reaction that a lot of people give us because I'm 26, they're 25. Um, we've been together since we were both in high school. But we did not go to the same high school together. So the feat at the bottom, that is the Discord server that I moderate for. I don't have my own Discord server because I don't know anything about building a Discord server, but I do moderate for one of my friends' Discord servers, and that is just their image. I remember a shrub was in Minecraft once, and a rose. Actually, I do believe the roses in this might be called roses instead of poppies. Yeah, I would agree with you, even though we never went to the same high school. Um, he would agree that we are both high school sweethearts. I beg your pardon? Why does what say 0%? What says 0%? Thank you for. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna unpack that one. Oh, did I mistype that? It's supposed to say 10%. Nope, that tracks. That tracks. Yeah, guys, what do you mean tell them thank you? Why thank you for the feet pick? I have concerns. Yep. I also heard the Brian's Cave noises. And Zeno, trust me, I also really love old Minecraft. It's why I started playing this version. Well, that and this was the latest version, or the oldest version it would let me play. I could not get any other version to work on my computer. And I think that's because once 1.6.1 came out, they completely switched over how the game runs. So versions before this just don't work anymore. 1.10, was that not the water update? Where we got phantoms? You got the best haircut for real, thanks to my barber, but anyways, hi. Considering your name is Bald, I have some concerns as to what your barber, had done to your hair. Okay, to be fair though, who really wants to stay up in the middle of the night of Minecraft? Anyways, I prefer it to be day where I can properly see. So like, I rarely ever run into phantoms. Okay, if we don't talk about it, then consider my lips slipped. It's when they introduced the shields 1.10. So that means that was around the time that they also introduced... Oh, that was the combat update. Wasn't it? Yep. The sheepies get to live this time because I already have a bed. Yeah, 1.10 was the combat update. Okay. So that's when they added pillagers, right? That wasn't exactly during the Village and Pillage update, was it? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I stopped paying attention completely to the updates. 1.9 was combat. That back in my day, when me and my friends had got into an unblocked Minecraft, we used to play Bronto? I am so sorry. Your words are getting squished by TikTok. What is an unblocked Minecraft? What do you mean by that? All day, every day, but now the gang is separated and now they... Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, sadly, friends do separate. Hello, Oof, how are you doing today? But either way, yeah, I kind of stopped focusing on what the updates were, like what the 1 point whatever update was after the Oceans update. Or was it World of Color? I think World of Color is when I stopped. I don't know. Beats me. So, funny enough, I also used to play Minecraft at school. I had it downloaded onto a flash drive, and I would just download it from the flash drive over to the computer and play from there. I did the same thing at libraries, although let me tell you, both of those settings were really bad and did not run well whatsoever. Two more, I need to get first place. 1.14 when it was simple with no netherite. Yeah, but then to be fair, you got a lot of people complaining that there was no endgame past diamond, which is why we got netherite, because everyone was complaining, saying that once you got diamond, it was kind of pointless to do anything else. And to be fair, it's not like you don't have to go get nether. Oh wait, we could test this out right here, right now. What are you? See, it's still called a rose here. Oh, I see. First place. I do believe first place might be Elro? Oh, they changed Minecraft a whole lot. So let me ask you this. When did you guys first start playing? Because I think I started playing like around the time after they added Redstone. Because I think it was Redstone that got me into Minecraft. You don't remember? That's fair. Wii U Edition and Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition was fun. It was interesting. Let's be real here. It was very interesting. Oh geez. The whole nether reactor, all that jazz. How you couldn't actually go to the nether, how you had to summon just like this nether spire. You played it on Nintendo, but I lost the chip. What chip? I have no idea what you're talking about as far as a chip. Mini games. Okay, back on Legacy Edition when they had the mini games, that was fun. They had Hunger Games, they had Spleef. Oh, and then when they added Elytras, they had the Elytra games, the Elytra races. Are you talking like a game card? A game card or like an SD card? Because I'm still mad that Nintendo requires you to have an SD card. The game card, okay. Yeah, I can't imagine that Minecraft on the Wii U sounds incredibly awful. You played those when they were first dropped? Yeah, no, they were really, really fun. They had Minecraft on the DS? Hold on, Minecraft was on the DS. And why was I never made aware of this? Oh? Was I lied to? Oh, I was so hurt for a moment. You played it on the DS? Hold on. Was it on the DS or not? We are. You know what? I'm looking this up. I am looking this up. Was Minecraft on the DS? No. Okay, it wasn't. I don't know. Might have some sort of Mandela effect here. Was Minecraft ever on the DS? I will pose that question tomorrow. Mortal Kombat 7? Nintendo allowed Mortal Kombat? Minecraft was on your flip phone. That sounds extremely wrong. the Wii U was the only one that had it back then. I never played much of the Wii U. There was that Mario Brothers game where if you had the Wii U pad, you could place platforms for everyone. But you can totally see how I thought you meant Mortal Kombat. MK is a fairly popular way to shorten Mortal Kombat, not Mario Kart. So yeah, Xeno, apparently no, it was never on the DS. But apparently it was on Wii U. Oh, I love Mario Party. I love, love, love Mario Party. Enough with the cave noises, alright? I'm not even in a cave. I am in a forest. So leave me be. Yes, Herobrine, leave me alone. You know, I actually do have a Herobrine story. And the thing is, no one ever really believes me. So when I was younger, it was me, my two brothers, and my sister. We would all play the demo version of Minecraft on the Xbox. Because that is all that we could have at the time. And we would literally speedrun that. Because it gave you, I think it gave you like 2 hours. Although I think sometimes the timer glitched out and gave us more. But one time, while I think it was my sister and my youngest brother were out mining. Actually, I'm trying to think. Either way, all three of them were either two of them were gone, and one of them was with me. And this was back when we had like the default skins, where it was like business suit Steve, athletic Steve, all of that. Um, so we all designated ourselves to a certain skin. Well, I was getting ready to use the crafting table because we built it into like the floor of a bridge. And we're like, okay, this is where we're going to be. This is where we're going to set up camp. So everyone start building things. And someone was standing on top of it. It wasn't the person who was with me because it wasn't their skin. It was my sister's skin. So I told her, hey, do you mind standing off of the crafting table? I need to use it. She's like, I'm not on the crafting table. I'm in the woods. And I look over at her screen and she's gone. I look over at another one of my brother's screens and they're gone. And I look at the third and they see this person with me. So there were 5 people in this game. And it was only a LAN game because it was only the demo. So we have no idea where this fifth person came from. So yeah, that is my Herobrine story. No one ever believes me. It was freaky. We kind of just got off the game and restarted it. It was like, okay, that was weird. And it never happened to us again. It was the most anticlimactic, like, creepypasta ever, but like, you got jump scared by Herobrine in your solo world. Expound. Also, hello, Four Tall Cactus. You know, I was actually tempted to add From the Fog to one of my Minecraft worlds and maybe do a Minecraft horror world. I am trying to find a village. Very unsuccessfully, mind you. Yeah, I imagine it was scary. And I don't even have any wood to make a boat. So I cannot sail the 7 seas. So I guess I will go back this way and kind of wrap myself around. Oh, hello. One of my favorite things about this game, or this version at the very least, is this. Okay, where's the chest? Come on. Oh, caught up? Thank you so much for the hearts. How are you doing? The hunt for the chest, yep. Doing alright? Well, I'm glad to hear that. There you are. Oh, is it only one chest? I am doing lovely myself. I was just telling everyone about the only Herobrine experience I've ever had. And it looks like it is just one chest. That's upsetting. And go figure, there's not really anything in here. But I will keep this in mind because... Oh, is mending in this game, in this version? Oh, that would be real sad if it wasn't. Because other than that, I don't really have a use for an XP farm. You're still in first? Well, congratulations. Yes, how is everyone's day going? See, there's quite a few of you over on TikTok. Don't be shy, say hi. While I frustratingly look for a village. I cannot see how many people are over on Twitch, though, sadly. I strongly dislike jungles. The only time you'll ever catch me actively looking for a jungle is in the newest version where they have bamboo. And that is it, because bamboo is a real good fuel source. Although to be fair, if I had fish, I could tame an ocelot here. You're in shock. Okay, why are you in shock? Why would anybody like a jungle? The bright green of it is just so eye pain. The wood isn't even that cool. Okay, dog, no, you're just wrong. I'm sorry to say you guys are just wrong. best for treehouse bases. Yeah, but I don't do treehouse bases. And I still don't know how to cling on to those stupid roots. Oh. You just jump and crouch. That's all. Just jump and crouch. Yep, the whole time. So for me, top wood goes dark oak, birch, and spruce. Dark oak is at number 1. Spruce is at number 3. Well, thank you so much, Bald. I greatly appreciate you stopping in. Cherry? Cherry's alright if you want like a bit of color, but other than flooring, I don't really see it being useful. Or at least for like the way that I build. Alright, so I have been confirmed on something. Horses do exist in this version. Warped and fungal? No, it's not fungal. It's what a crimson. Warped and crimson. I mean, they're alright, again. Also, mostly for flooring for me. If you want to add a bit of color, but I mean, stripped, they look great. But other than that, that's about it. Hello, Paley. How are you doing? Just breaking through the vents like that. So that is the link to the Discord. Not my personal Discord, but I do take great pride in it. So yeah, Jameson, the be picked towards the bottom there. That's the Discord server that I moderate for. FU, you're going to bed? Well, I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for stopping in. You joined it already? Well, thank you so much. And why can't I find a single village in this entire world? Just nothing. Not a thing. Haley, hello. I don't know if I asked you, how are you doing today? Jameson, how are you doing today as well? Kanye? Konya? Konya 101. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry. I saw that was 4 minutes ago. I was looking away. Alright. Goodbye. Are they muted? Are they gone? They should be gone. Fingers crossed, right? Well, they should be gone. Either way, that's annoying. They were reported for spam, so I'd say if anybody else wants to, by all means, go get their account banned. Boarding another ship? You always seem to be working. Every time I stream. It's almost like you're a workaholic there, Pele. Well, thank you so much, Cut Up. And you know what? I'm gonna see if I missed anybody's message. Cut Up, you think the server has the best verification process? I would like to agree because it kind of follows along like every other verification process. I don't ever really go into the parts that need verified. The only reason why I am verified is because I'm a mod. But yeah, it does have one of the better verifications. Snow biomes are the worst in my opinion. See, on one hand, I will agree with you. I don't like the snow tundras, where it's just flat snowlands for miles and miles and miles. I don't like those. Snowy wooded areas, I like. Not a ship this time, but a restaurant. Oh, so heaven forbid you show up early and you just gotta sit down and wait. How long do you have to wait for? Because hopefully you're on the clock. You like to slide on the ice? You know, ice transport is always fun. Would anyone, and I mean anyone, like to point me in the right direction of a village? I can even stop and ask anybody for directions. Ow. You know what? Next creature I see, which looks like to be those sheep up ahead. You always work Monday through Friday, so I am just conveniently streaming whenever you're working. South by Southwest. Alright. You know what? Which way is southwest? Hero Brian, if you will, please. Where is my direction? I forget how to tell which direction you're looking. Well, that was the wrong one, but hey, I'm working on it. Thanks a lot, Paley. Yes, it is in fact between south and west. You are very much correct. Okay, I took a screenshot. That's helpful. Could have sworn it was like F7 something. Control F7? F7G? Windfire, you liked my video? Well, thank you so much. I did see that you joined from one of my posts, so thank you so much. Well, I can't tell south from southwest. Actually, sun rises in the east, settles in the west. So, southwest would be that way, right? Hey, do you know which way a village is? Can you point me in the right direction? That way? Pretty sure ocean is that way. Okay, you know what? You're rude. I'm gonna go with your guys's. We'll go southwest. And you know what? Whoever cut up, if there is no village southwest, I don't know. I guess I'm banning you. Guess I'm gonna have to ban you. Cut up, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Hey, cut up, you got some explaining to do. Where's my village? You know what? No, we're taking this to the extreme. We're getting a boat. Do I have an axe? I do have an axe. We are following this to its most logical conclusion. I don't have the redstone, Paley. No, you weren't there for that conversation. No, I've been trying to get redstone to make a compass so I didn't have to, like, struggle trying to find where to go. But no, I couldn't find redstone. You did say south by southwest, so we'll go a little more south. You sent me to a jungle, cut up. You sent me to a jungle. Why'd you send me to a jungle? No, not yay jungles. Boo jungles. Hello, Splatoon. How are you doing? There's more jungle cut up. A jungle that has a village nearby. Because really, it looks like more jungle and more water. Doing good, just gaming? What are you playing? We are going so far away from home. You better be steering me in the right direction. You are? We shall see. Guess I need to go a little more south, don't I? Playing Roblox? So there are quite a few interesting games on Roblox. I've been looking some of that stuff up. What's that one game? Floors? Doors? Planes, trains, automobiles? I don't know. That one seemed interesting. Konya, hello. How are you doing? I saw you follow a little while back. Kind of led me to an island there, cut up. Which one? You mean there's multiples? Is there one called floors and one called doors? Doors, pressure, and there's more that's kind of like it that I can't remember the name of right now. Interesting. You know, Oof, I'm also thinking this might have been the wrong way. Because, I hate to break it to you, cut up. I think you were steering me in the wrong direction. There, Appears to be nothing out here. Oh? Well, I greatly appreciate you stopping in. How'd you find me, if I may ask? Yeah, you know what? I also don't see anything over here. And my mouse keeps drifting. Navigate by landmarks or something. What? Oh, my boat! Oh, you watched some of my TikToks? Well, I'm glad you managed to find the Twitch alright. Water is a landmark. You know what? You have a point, Oof. You have a point. But Konya? Kanya? I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher your name. But thank you so much. And I'm glad that you found the Twitch alright. Unfortunately, all landmarks are flat in blue. Yeah. Beans. You know, I'm starting to think we were led astray. Oh, is that actual land? Or is that just a mini island? The mini island, I'm gonna go take a nap. You're jumping over to purple? Alright, by all means. It's an island. Why do you launch me so far back? Alright, where's my bed? Oh, is it now? Is it better? And yeah, sadly, that land did not last long. Alright, my hand is off the mouse. We'll see how far I drift. So, does anybody know any sea shanties? No? I mean, I don't mostly want to stay in TikTok, so I'm going to stay here on Twitch. Ah, I see. Well, either way, I greatly appreciate it. The more, I think, viewers I'm like, the more average viewers I get on Twitch, the closer I will be to becoming affiliate. Which I think that's the only one I need is an average of 3 viewers. Oh, I cannot remember all of My Mother Told Me and Wellerman. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Crete. The winds blew hard about it down. Oh, blow, my Billy boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The world is barren. It very much is barren. You got to lead with that? Lead with what? What do I have to lead with? Because at the moment, I'm leading to nowhere. Oh, but it's such a good song. I actually have a whole mix of sea shanties to just sing while I'm in the shower. Oh, I'm not gonna go pandering for views on Twitch. It's alright. When I get there, I'll get there. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. Which way are you going? Did I end up going backwards? I ended up going backwards. I'm sorry. What? Nope, you're over here now. Okay. Um, oh, what was the name of the one from Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh, I'm trying to think on how it goes too. Hoist the colors high, heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo ho. Is it called All Together? I might have been going in loops. Alright, you know what? Nope, I'm going in the right direction now. Hopefully. I beg your finest pardon. What happened to my boat? I looked away for half a second. What happened to my boat? I guess it also broke. Does a boat have its, like, distance limit? That is the one thing I will say I dislike about this version of Minecraft is the boats break. Paley, why'd you eat my boat? Got smited. Well, apparently Paley ate it. So why'd you do that, Paley? Now I gotta swim. Actually, this isn't even swimming. This is just bobbing. Now I gotta bob. Oh, I might have hit a squid. Well, then I better run because I do not have insurance on that thing. Oh, they are very much slower. You know, they are much, much, much slower. Well, maybe you could take Maybe you could eat your own lunch on your break there, and instead of eating my boat wasn't even that nutritious. All right, it was just wood. Wood and nails. What'd you do with the nails? Haley, what'd you do with the nails? Cut up, I definitely think you led me in the most wrong direction possible. It was almost nothing but fiber and iron, Paley. Looks like we might be hitting a landmass here soon. Yeah, I think you did. Cut up, I think you did. I have been sailing for 2 days. What does sodium have to do with this? Nails are just extra iron. Well, that seems to be Paley's logic here. Hey, if I don't see land start popping up in 10 seconds, I'm turning around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are turning this boat around. It is a very unlucky seed. Not 15. What do you mean? 32? No. No, no, no. If I don't count the water, there is land. You know what? You're not wrong. Stop counting! Stop counting wrong! Dude, do we need to send you back to first grade, to preschool, where they teach you to count? 32, 18, 12. Man, you're all over the place. And now we sail our way back in a very straight line till we hit land. $525,600. That is just miles off. I'm actually going to see what the coordinates were to make sure I am heading in the right direction. So it looks like home is 211 357. 211 357. 211 357. So we are heading to, well, let's at least head to 357. So, oh, am I? Am I going in the wrong direction? There's no way we're going in the wrong direction. Hold up. Okay, X is 211 and Z is 357. That's 5,500 And 34. How am I going in the wrong direction? Where am I? Wait, more disappointed that I didn't sing what? I should not have forgotten. All right, we'll go to at least the proper Y, or the proper X, which is 211. We'll go to 211, and then we will figure the rest out from there. I do not know the song. You think you're a bit disappointed? I mean, that's fair. It's a fairly common song, then I would be too. What is the song? Explain it to me. Oh, I've never seen Rent. Listen, I could barely pay rent, and what makes you think I want to go see a play about rent? It is huge, if I'm being frank. And I'm not Frank, I'm Ursi. But I am going to stop at the silent to take a nap. Okay, well, that was just rude. And we continue. All right, so we're almost at 211. All right, this should be good enough. So, if I was heading in the same direction, it should be this way. 357. Nope, no. Nope, nope. Unless I got turned around at some point. And you're a young one. I mean, you could always DM. You could always DM me stuff. You're in the Discord, right? Okay, nope. It seems like I'm going in the right direction now. Nope, I'm heading in the right direction now. Although I am like 4,000 blocks away from home. So what you do, Oof, is you click on the link, the one with the feet pics, on TikTok. Or if that doesn't work, what you can do is go to my bio, go to my link tree, and click on the link in my link tree. Well, especially if we're on the same server, I'm always open to DMs just for the fact that, for one, that's how I catch scammers, and two, I'm always there for just server help. And also, people do just randomly message me, so it's alright. Got up, you very much led me in the wrong direction. I am sorely disappointed in you. Um, and here I thought we were friends. Why do you have to wait so long? Now I have to wait 45 minutes so I can do the next delivery. Why? That just sounds absurd. Don't know what I'm talking about. I see. We're going to play innocent now. I don't think I did. I really, really don't think I did. In fact, I am so sure that there is no village in that direction that I will be heading home and trying out a different one. That is if I am heading home. I sure hope these coordinates are correct. I did take them back when I was at home, so it should be correct. Can you play Grounded too? It came out yesterday. Oh, that's right, it did. The game preview did. Oh, and here I was playing Grounded 1 all day. To be fair, I wasn't really doing a whole lot on Grounded 1, but you know what? I will laugh if I do manage to run into a village on my way home. You know what? That would be hilarious. Was it today? I thought it was yesterday. Then by all means, I'd say play schedule, or not schedule 1, Grounded 2, because that seemed fairly interesting. I mean, I've seen that you're able to ride some of the insects now. So, what is it, like Ark now? Ark but bugs? No? No, you can't ride them? The 29th? Oh, no, as in no. It didn't just come out. Also, yes, I am heading home. This is the swamp near my house. Did I investigate that desert temple already? Well, we're about to see, aren't we? The customer wants that I leave the food ingredients in warm, and that is earliest time I can drop them off there. I see. Picky customers, but hey, at least you get a small break, right? I didn't. Do you mind? I hear a skeleton. Aqua Infinity. A paid break? Hey, you know what? Arguably better. Yes, I did finally find land. Did you manage to get to the Discord all right? Well, I guess I can remove this for now. Whoops. You know what? Let's head towards the desert. Maybe I can find a desert village. I love that. I love that you were able to join. Hello, doggo. How are you doing? You distracted me, so I jumped off the cliff. But yeah, Paley, paid breaks are my favorite type of breaks. My workplace just started implementing 3 30-minute breaks throughout the day. I think I'm meant to be heading this way. Maybe I do need to pull those coordinates back up. You just take one 1-hour break a day? Oh, that does not sound fun. Okay, I went a little too far in the X. Apparently. So that means I think I do know where I am at. So I think I just keep heading this way and I will hit my mountain. So cut up. May I ask how long do you work? Because one 1-hour break does not sound good whatsoever. Yeah, so if I keep heading this way, I will hit my mountain. so that's 211 for X. 357 for... Where in the heavens am I? Because none of this looks familiar. Keep on moving. This does not seem right. I mean, I'm still like... Oh, that's 2,404. That's why. Okay, that's because I'm still like 2,000 feet away. 2,000 blocks away. I was getting a little worried there. It's like, did my mountain just up and move? We're gonna go around the mountain. Ice is nice and helpful. Okay, so this right here is actually looking a little more familiar. I'm still a little ways away. Hate to break it to you there, Cut, but I can confirm there is no village over here. I've already checked this area. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Actually, since I do know where I am, I could take that off. think I have enough for one more boat. Oh, I'm sure you did, and yet you didn't think to say anything? You know, prove your point correct? Kind of convenient. A little too convenient, if you ask me. Whoops. Just seems a little suspicious there, Cut. Land a boat. There we are. Hmm, you know, I'm starting to think you're fibbing. You might be fibbing a bit there. But you wouldn't do that to me, would you? You wouldn't fib to me. Not to everyone's favorite internet bear. And I'm in a hole. I would greatly appreciate it if you didn't make the joke. Unless it's clean, then by all means, make it. But if it's not, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you to not. Alright, I do think I'm going to stop and take a nap. Oh, there goes the dogs. Let's see, where am I? How close am I? Oh, still a few hundred away. It's mildly upsetting, but oh well. Hello, I see we got some new folks over on TikTok. How are we all doing? we're almost home. Almost home, almost home, almost home. I do believe that be my mountain. I could be wrong on that, but I do think that's my mountain. Home. Home sweet home. You know what, Cut? I don't have to be disappointed at you because I'm gonna go tell my dogs exactly what you did. Yes, my base is on a mountain. I could give you a little quick tour around. So, Paley, yes, I am planning on possibly making my own PNG tuber. Just that way there's something else to look at other than just Minecraft play. That Rocks Kid, hello! Thank you so much for joining. It's your boy Doggo. Thank you so much for the follow. How are we all doing? Yeah, my base is up on a mountain, and we are home sweet home. So we got my room up at the tippy top, and then we go all the way down. We got storage, we got the kitchens, and the rest of these floors we haven't really decided what we're going to be putting in them. For now, at least. And then right down here is our mines. But yeah, Cut. I'm telling on you to my dogs. So I don't have to be mad at you. They could be mad at you for me. Let me eat first. Oh, pups! Okay, so everyone, this is Grumpy. And this is Don Don. Alright, you two. I just went on the longest adventure of my life where I was following the directions of one of the chatters here, and they led me to the most desolate, barren ocean imaginable, telling me that there was a village in that direction. And guess what? There wasn't. So I was lied to the whole time. You know, funny enough, I was thinking of making rugs, but I didn't think I had enough wool. Mines does equal really big hole in the floor. Cut, you're on thin ice. I could go tell Frost. That's his name. Frost. But yeah, Konya, I made it home. Rugs are expensive. They are. And that was the thing, though, is I was trying to get sheep, like, to spawn up here, but nothing. I think I might have to clear out these torches. But I just didn't want monsters to spawn up here. So I need to jump on this ice. What ice? What ice? There's no ice. But yeah, rugs are very, very expensive, especially in this game where nothing seems to want to spawn up in the mountain biomes except for pigs. I've had this space cleared out for the longest time trying to get sheep up here. Oh, then, you know, sometimes I forget what I say, alright? Okay, so you're gonna go jumping on the thin ice. You know what? That's your prerogative. Yeah. Now that we have made it home and have done nothing successful, for starters, I am going to start putting stuff away. Let's see, plants. We have sugarcane, finally. Seems to be it as far as plants. Ores, we got iron and gold and an emerald. Weapons, none. Mist blocks. Sand. Foodstuffs, we're keeping that. No stone. Wood, we got some. My luck is pretty bad, Kanyo. Kanya? I don't know. I think it's because I keep on thinking of Kanyo. Kanya. Konya? You never correct me. I never know if it's Khan or Cone. Might have to leave some up there. Some torches? Maybe. Maybe I should, but they don't seem to be spawning any of the mobs that I want. Well, I guess I do have quite a bit of wool. You know what? We're gonna do something productive. Let's see. What colors do we have plenty of? Hmm. I would like more. I mean, how about we do orange? Oh, did I do that wrong? Oh, no, I'm just dense. Alright, let's hope 15 is enough to cover the floor. After I go to bed. Cone? Okay, Konya. I will try to remember that. $15 was not enough. I guess I could try to do it like this. Hmm. You know what? I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's just fill this out. There we go. Is that any better? Where's the water bowls? You know what? You know what? I don't know if I can make a proper water bowl. I know exactly what I can do. It's going to be expensive, but they are worth it. And you know what? The water bowl is going to be right out here. Yeah, it's underneath the roof. There we go. Water bowl. And I swear, if you say food bowl, I swear, I need to play Peppered at some point. I have been laughing my butt off while playing that. What is Peppered? Explain to me Peppered. I'm gonna go get Clay because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I'm so sorry. I saw that someone followed me, but I couldn't read it fast enough. Thank you so much. Nope. It's too late. We are getting food bowls. Ooh, I am so sorry. It's too bad. We are doing food bowls. I need to go inside and cook. Oh. Actually, I'll go inside, cook, and then I'll read that because you're being cut off. You know what? We're about to find out whether or not flower pots are in this version. Alright. Copy and pasted from the store, an existential platformer where doomsday is just around the corner. Save the world or become an eternal corporate slave for the god of death. Choices matter, or do they? Goof around and find out. Sounds interesting. All right. We just need one more brick. Now, Paley, would there be a game that you would be able to compare it to? There we go. There's one food bowl. And there's the other. So you know what? Since we had to clear out 2 orange carpets, boom. There we go. They got their food and they got a shared water dish. Oh, yes, they are. And hopefully at some point I could get more. At the moment, these 2 are already a handful. So, I want to thank you all again for joining me. This is where I'm cutting the live. I would very much like to go to bed. So again, thank you for joining me. Those of you who've made it this far on YouTube, thank you. And I will hopefully see you all on the next one. Oh, that Rocks Kid, thank you so much for the follow. Very last minute, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Good night, Oof. And I absolutely will, Bailey. Thank you so much. Bye, Konya. I hope you guys had a lovely time. And Dog, thank you so much for joining. All right. See y'all.